Hey, brothers and sisters, JP Maroney here. Just wanted to touch base with you real quick and share something that's really made a difference in my business and in my personal life over the last few weeks. I was introduced to a book called The Four Disciplines of Execution, 4DX. Some of you have seen me post about this in social media. I think I may have written a blog post about it or sent out an email to my list about it as well, but it's made a huge difference. But there's something in there that I really want to kind of give you a little hint or a little advance notice on. And it's the idea of focusing on lead measures. This was revolutionary for me. Back in the days when I was, hardcore selling on the phone every single day when we were building our other companies over the years gone past, I would keep track of things like the number of dials, the number of people that hung up on me, the number of people that said no, the number of people that I had to call back, the number of messages I left, etc. And so all of those things were on a chart, and I always kept track of those, and they always made a real difference because I believe that whatever you want to improve, you need to measure so that you can go back and try to improve it over and over and over again. Well, over the years of building companies, I lost sight of the idea of those front end things that you do that create the results that you want. And so, like many people, I got focused on setting goals based on what I wanted to achieve or accomplish for the week. So I would set goals like, let's say that I wanted to lose 20 pounds or 30 pounds. Right now I'm actually on a quest of losing 45 pounds. So I would set the goal of, let's say that I wanted to lose 2 pounds a week. Well, at the end of the week, I might check my weight and see, did I lose the 2 pounds? Well, it's good to keep up with where you're at and where you're going in the process. But when you get on that scale and you weigh, there's nothing you can do at that point to affect what you did over the last 7 days. And so it's out of your control of whether or not you actually hit the 2 pounds. What you can control are the things that go into your mouth, and you can control the activity, the exercise, the calories that you are burning. So in losing weight, it's a fairly simple, not easy, but a fairly simple formula of calories in, calories burned, right? So you can control those things. So you can set what they call in 4DX, or the four disciplines of execution, you can set lead measure goals of how many sit-ups you're going to do, push-ups you're going to do, how much time you're going to do on the treadmill, or how much time you're going to do in core, or how much time you're going to do out running or walking or biking, or how much time you're going to spend at the gym, how much of each of those items that you measure. You can also control the calories that are going in. Now, I'm not just talking about this in terms of health, which is important and on my mind, but also think about it in terms of business. So whenever you're thinking about growing your company, improving your business, growing your sales, what are the things that you can control? You can't necessarily control if a number of people said yes any given week, if they decided to buy from you. But you can control the number of calls that you make, the number of emails you send out, the number of ads that you post, whether it's Facebook or whatever. You can control those things, and those are lead measures. So take control of the things that you can impact and make sure that those things are set up to produce the result or the outcome that you want. If you want to make a certain amount of money, don't necessarily set your weekly goal of, oh, well, I want to make X amount of money, $1,000 a day or $2,000 a day, or whatever that number is for you, or whatever that goal is that you've set for yourself. Yes, you want to keep track of that, but what you want to do is look at the lead measures, the activities that you have to participate in, that you have to accomplish and achieve, that will lead back to you making that money. Those are the things that you can control. And then, as is described in 4DX in the book, keep a scorecard on those things. Keep score of how many calls you're making. Keep score of how many posts you're making on Facebook. Keep score of how many emails you're sending out. Keep score of the things that you can control, and then watch the things that you want, that you necessarily can't control, but want to happen. Watch them start to happen in your life. This has been revolutionary for me. It's made a big change, and I want to give big props to my brother Joshua Smith for turning me on to that book, Four Disciplines of Execution, and try it. Get the book also and read it, or get it on audiobook and listen to it. It'll have a dramatic impact on your life and on your business. Again, it's JP Maroney. I'll see you again very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.